The men had been working on the new engine for a long time. The engines all kept asking his name, but the reply was always, "We don't know. It's a secret. Everyone just calls him number 7. At last, Peter Sam could no longer contain himself, so he asked the Fat Controller. The Fat Controller smiled.
Wouldn't you like to know? I do. But I'm not telling you. You'll have to wait until the naming party. Ira Hugh, the railway's chief engineer, is coming to do the naming. He doesn't even know. But Mr. Hugh must know what it is. I'm afraid not. The name won't be painted on until the last minute.
Then the Fat Controller left. The engines were all debating.
It must be a place or a person to match us.
I think it's a place. But why is it a secret?
Well, all the same, we'll find out tomorrow.
And it is still today, so come on everyone, we've got work to do.
The great day came. Skarloey was cheerfully chuffing along the line with some coaches. The Fat Controller had chosen him to pick up the guests along with himself and Mr. Hugh and bring them to the ceremony. Soon Skarloey had collected the guests and he was making his way back towards Crowton's Gate. Suddenly, his driver saw something on the line ahead. Skarloey applied his brakes and stopped just in time. What is it? In the long grass beside the line lay a large mother pig, and frisking around her were piglets. Skarloey could go no further until they were safely caught. But he grew worried. He was sure they'd be late to the naming party now. Mr. Hugh and even some of the guests all helped in getting the animals captured and put back into the field safely and as quickly as they could. Meanwhile, at the bottom station, all the engines except Skarloey were there. Number 7, with his name covered, simmered quietly. The minutes ticked by, and a workman looked at his watch. The engines were all worried.
Oh, something must be wrong. Skarloey should be here by now.
Ach, maybe the Fat Controller isn't ready. You know how he is sometimes.
I don't think so. It seems very unlikely. Maybe something happened to them.
At last they heard a whistle, and Skarloey puffed thankfully into the station.
I'm sorry we're late, but we've been chasing pigs. However, I'm here to name an engine. I don't know what it's called yet, so I shall have to read it to you. I therefore name this engine... Bless my soul! No, not that. It's Ivo Hugh.
He turned to the Fat Controller, and he smiled.
I am honoured, sir. Thank you.
All the little engines whistled loudly in acclamation.